enjoy, and we will be going back and forth between live streaming and our anchors.
சிவா விஷ்ணு பக்தர்களுக்கு அந்த டெம்பிள் நிர்வாகத்துக்கு மனோ அண்ட் மதன் பேண்ட் அதர் சிங்கர் சார்பாக உங்களுக்கு எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம் தெரிவித்துக்கொண்டு இந்த வாய்ப்பினை தந்ததுக்கு நன்றி தெரிவித்துக்கொண்டு முதல் பாடலாக பக்தி பாடலுடன் நிகழ்ச்சி ஆரம்பிக்கின்றோம்.
பொய்யின்றி மெய்யோடு நெய் கொண்டு போனான் ஐயனை நீ காணலாம், சபரியில் ஐயனை நீ காணலாம். பொய்யின்றி மெய்யோடு நெய் கொண்டு போனான் ஐயனை நீ காணலாம், சபரியில் ஐயனை நீ காணலாம். ஐயப்பா சுவாமி ஐயப்பா, ஐயப்பா சரணம் ஐயப்பா. அவனை நாடு அவன் புகழ் பாடு, புகழோடு வாழ வைப்பான் ஐயப்பன், உன்னை புகழோடு வாழ வைப்பான் ஐயப்பன். அவனை நாடு அவன் புகழ் பாடு, புகழோடு வாழ வைப்பான் ஐயப்பன், உன்னை புகழோடு வாழ வைப்பான் ஐயப்பன். இருப்பது காடு வணங்குது நாடு, இருப்பது காடு வணங்குது நாடு, அவனை காண தேவை பண்பாடு. ஐயப்பா சுவாமி ஐயப்பா, ஐயப்பா சரணம் ஐயப்பா. பொய்யின்றி மெய்யோடு நெய் கொண்டு போனான் ஐயனை நீ காணலாம், சபரியில் ஐயனை நீ காணலாம். பூஜைகள் போடு தூய அன்போடு, பெயரோடு வாழ வைப்பான் ஐயப்பன், நல்ல பெயரோடு வாழ வைப்பான் ஐயப்பன். பூஜைகள் போடு தூய அன்போடு, பெயரோடு வாழ வைப்பான் ஐயப்பன், நல்ல பெயரோடு வாழ வைப்பான் ஐயப்பன். அனைவரும் வாருங்கள் ஐயனை நாடுங்கள், அனைவரும் வாருங்கள் ஐயனை நாடுங்கள், அருள் வேண்டும் அன்பர் எல்லாம் வாழ வைப்பார், அருள் வேண்டும் அன்பர் எல்லாம் வாழ வைப்பான். ஐயப்பா சுவாமி ஐயப்பா, ஐயப்பா சரணம் ஐயப்பா. பொய்யின்றி மெய்யோடு நெய் கொண்டு போனால் ஐயனை நீ காணலாம். சபரியில் ஐயனை நீ காணலாம். ஐயப்பா சுவாமி ஐயப்பா, ஐயப்பா சரணம் ஐயப்பா. ஐயப்பா சுவாமி ஐயப்பா, ஐயப்பா சரணம் ஐயப்பா. சரணம் ஐயப்பா, சரணம் ஐயப்பா, சரணம் ஐயப்பா. சரணம் ஐயப்பா.
శివ విష్ణు టెంపుల్ భక్తులందరికీ మీ మనో నాగూరుబాబు నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు మన అద్భుతమైనటువంటి గుడి కావలసినటువంటి మరమ్మతులకి ఎంతో కొంత మనం భగవంతునికి చేసుకునే ఒక చిన్న సేవలాగా తీసుకుని ప్రతి ఒక్క మంచి హృదయానికి డొనేట్ చేసే దాతలందరికీ కూడా ఈ పాటని డెడికేట్ చేస్తూ ఆ స్వామి అనుగ్రహం మనకి ఎల్లప్పుడూ ఉండాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుతుంటూ ఈ పాట మీకోసం. చిన్నదాన్ని చూడకుంటే నాకు వెన్నెలేది,
ఏదో అడగాలని
ఎంతో చెప్పాలని
రగిలే ఆరాటంలో వెళ్ళలేను ఉండలేను ఏమి కాను.
మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ ఏది రాని రోజు
మళ్ళీ జాజి అల్లుకున్న రోజు. రాయబారాలే చెప్పబోతే మాట మౌనం, దూరమైన ప్రేమ ధ్యానాలే పాడలేని భావగీతం.
ఎండల్లో వెన్నెల్లో ఏం చేదో
ఒక్కరం నితరం అవుతున్నా,
వసంతాలు ఎన్నొస్తున్నా కోకిలమ్మ కబురేది,
గుండమావి విరబోస్తున్నా తోటమాలి సాడేది.
నాయదే తూమదై సన్నిధే చేరగా
మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ ఇది రాని రోజు,
మల్లె జాజి అల్లుకున్న రోజు.
కళ్ళ నిండా నీలి స్వప్నాలే మోయలేని వింత
రాగాలే బుగ్గలో గాయని
గులాబీలో పోయిస్తున్నా తేనె తీగ తిరిగి
సందె మబ్బులెన్నొస్తున్నా స్వాతి చెనుకు తళుకేది
రేవులో నావలో నీ జటే కోరగా
జాబిలంటి ఈ చిన్నదాన్ని
చూడుకుంటే నీకు వెళ్ళలేదే
ఏదో అడగాలని
ఎంతో చెప్పాలని
రగిలే ఆరాటంలో వెళ్ళలేను ఉండలేను ఏమి కాదు
మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ ఇది రాని రోజు
మల్లె జాజి అల్లుకున్న రోజు లలలల లలలల లలలల
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
மாங்குயிலே பூங்குயிலே சேதி ஒன்று கேடு ஒன்ன மாலையிட தேடி வரும் நாடு எந்த நாடு
மாங்குயிலே பூங்குயிலே சேதி ஒன்று கேளு ஒன்ன மாலையிட தேடி வரும் நாள் எந்த நாள்
முத்து முத்து கண்ணால நான் சுத்தி வந்தேன் பின்னால
முத்து முத்து கண்ணால நான் சுத்தி வந்தேன் பின்னால
மாங்குயிலே பூங்குயிலே சேதி ஒன்று கேடு
ஒன்ன மாலையிட தேடி வரும் நாள் எந்த நாள்
தழுவி நிற்கும் கனகமணி கொலுசு எம்மா நானாக மாற இப்போ நினைக்கிறம்மா மனசு
உள்ள இருக்கிற வெளிய எங்க பேச்சு ஐயா ஒண்ணும் புரியவில்லை மனசு எங்க போச்சு
இந்த மனசு நஞ்ச நலந்தா வந்து விழுந்த நல்ல வேததான் சந்திரனத்தான் சாட்சியும் வச்சு சொன்ன கதைதான் சொந்த கதைதான்
தோள தொட்டு ஆற ஐயா சொர்க்கத்துல சேர மாலை வந்து ஏற பொண்ணு சம்மதத்தை கூற
சந்தனங்கரைச்சு பூசணும் எனக்கு முத்தையங்கணக்கு மொத்தமும் உனக்கு
மாங்குயில பூங்குயில சேதி ஒண்ணு கேளு
ஒன்ன மாலையிட தேடி வரும் நாடு எந்த நாடு மரத்து மேலிருந்து யாரு
கன்னி மனசு உன்ன நினைக்கும் தன்னந்தனியே எண்ணி தவிக்கும் பொண்ணை எடுத்து அள்ளி கொடுக்கும் வண்ண கனவு அள்ளி தெளிக்கும்
ஊறப்பட்டு சேல அம்மா கூட ஒரு மாலை வாங்கி வரும் வேளை பொண்ணு வாசமுள்ள சோல
தாலிய முடிக்கும் வேளைய நினைச்சு தேடுது மனசு பாடுது வயசு
மாங்குயிலே பூங்குயிலே சேதி ஒண்ணு கேடு
உன்ன மாலையிட தேடி வரும் நாளை எந்த
முத்து முத்து கண்ணால நான் சுத்தி வந்த பின்னால
முத்து முத்து கண்ணால நான் சுத்தி வந்த பின்னால
மாங்குயிலே பூங்குயிலே செய்தி ஒண்ணு கேளு
உன்ன மாலையிட தேடி வரும் நாளு எந்த நாளு
ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ ಹರಿ ಓಂ ವಕ್ರತುಂಡ ಮಹಾಕಾಯ ಸೂರ್ಯಕೋಟಿ ಸಮಪ್ರಭಾ ಅವಿಘ್ನಂ ಕುರು ಮೇ ದೇವ ಐಕ್ಯಭಾವಂ ವಿವರ್ಧಯ ಶಿವಶ್ಚ ಹೃದಯಂ ವಿಷ್ಣು ವಿಷ್ಣುಶ್ಚ ಹೃದಯಂ ಶಿವಃ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ರಾಮ ರಾಮೇತಿ ರಮೇ ರಾಮೇ ಮನೋರಮೇ ಸಹಸ್ರನಾಮ ತತ್ತುಲ್ಯಂ ರಾಮನಾಮವರಾನನೆ ಅಭೇದ ದರ್ಶನಂ ಜ್ಞಾನಂ seeing no difference or unity is wisdom is our Shiva Vishnu temple's motto that you will see in the Rajagopuram when you visit the next time. Thanks to the Board of Trustees of Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple who asked me to say a few facts about the history of SSVT. Many of you already know, and some of you may not know all the facts in the early stages. In the mid-1970s, 4 of us, late Sri Natarajan, Sri Nagarajan, Sri Panayappan, and myself, got together at my home in Vienna, Virginia, and discussed the need for a Hindu temple in the Washington metropolitan area. We talked to so many others in the DMV area, and then started celebrating the various festivals in high school auditoriums like Kennedy High, Walter Johnson High, BCC High, Roosevelt High, etc. from 1978. The Balalaya Pratishthabhana, with all the deities that were envisioned for the permanent temple, was made of atif wood, and that was done in 1984. And we celebrated all the festivals at the Balalaya from then on. The Board of Trustees were expanded to 17 with addition of several prominent people from all communities in the DMV area who are now honored with a plaque under the Rajagopuram of the temple. Please stop by and read their names who were instrumental in establishing this temple. 8 of the original 17 Board of Trustee members guaranteed their homes to the bank to get the loan for construction of this temple. And the others in the BOT members donated substantially as well. He brought several different architectural styles to our SSVT. The oldest is that of Maya, considered the Adi Guru of temple architecture. It represented in the arch between the Vasanta Mandapam and the main Mahamandapam called Mahara Torana Vail. Next time, please stop by and see that. The next is that of Subramanya, representing the Pallava style from the 5th century AD, and then the Chola style from the 10th century AD in Sri Shiva, and many other shrines, and the Krishna Devaraya style in Sri Anantapadmanabha and Sri Venkateshwara, and the South Canara style of Sri Krishna and Sri Ayyappa shrine. Pratishthabhana of Sri Ganesha, Sri Hanuman and Goddess Durga was done in 1990, and the Kumbhabhishekams of Shiva Parivar in 1991. Subsequently, Sri Anantapadmanabha and the Parivar's Kumbhabhishekam took place in 1992 in grand scale. Several thousand people attended those functions. Our SSVT Acharyas, late Sri Sambamurti Sivacharya, conducted the Kumbhabhishekam with 10 priests in the Shiva Parivar side, and the Vishnu Parivar Kumbhabhishekam by late Sri Savyasachi Swamigal. Both were divine souls, and SSVT and the devotees were lucky to get them to come and perform these Kumbhabhishekams. After that, we added Lord Venkateshwara in 1993 and Lord Ayyappa in 1995. Just to cite one, during Ayyappa Mandala Puja, happening right now every year, Devotees taking irumudis come from all over the USA and Canada in several buses and visit our temple. Now, during this pandemic, the SSVT stands as a beacon to help the devotees to give spiritual solace by streaming all the Nitya Pujas, special pujas, specifically designed for the pandemic, which are enjoyed from your living rooms by many of the thousands of devotees, again from all over USA and Europe and India as well. SSVT has kept all the priests to do these pujas without dropping anyone or any of the pujas, but actually adding so many other special pujas thanks to our priests. I kindly request you all to support the SSVT now. Annadanam and Vidyadhanam are considered supreme, but by donating to the temple, it accomplishes both, because SSVT does both in addition to the religious functions. SSVT needs your donation now. Please give it today, online, and for sure before this year ends. Thank you.
You know, tonight's program is it's all about social engagement. You know, while we all continue to remain physically distant from each other, whether it's, you know, meeting at friend's house, going out to restaurants and meeting new people, the goal of tonight's program is to bring some social interaction to you and other devotees of our temple. Throughout the night, we will have breakout sessions where you can have the opportunity to meet other people on the Zoom call that you're all joined on tonight. There, we hope that, you know, it'll be some familiar faces, but you might meet someone new. And we hope that that social interaction brings you guys, brings all of us a little bit closer in supporting our temple, Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple. We'll also have raffles throughout the night of various items, which is what I'm looking at right now. So that will also, there's a chance for you guys, for you, the attendees, to win those items. So Parnanti, I hand it off to you to the next segment.
And you know, one of the hardest things, we're sitting here in this auditorium, which is usually filled and packed with so many of you. As we come to the temple, I know we go up to see the devatas, but it's the community, it's the people, the chit chat, the laughter in the hallways that is the temple to me. So at this time, while we are physically distant, hopefully not socially distant, the musical tribute reminds us, each of us has memories. When we heard this song that we just heard recited, the Mangule Puingule, maybe it brought back memories when you listened to it when you were a child, or you've heard your parents listen to it on their car, or you know, wherever it is they listen to it. So these memories are what we're talking about today, coming together, reminding us of our abilities to overcome difficulties and work together towards a stronger future, both as individuals and as a community. The next set of songs includes a three set. The first one is a romantic song in Kannada with lyrics by Jayanta Kaikini, a well-known Kannada poet, short story writer, playwright, and intellectual. The second one is a special composition on SSVT. It is in Tamil, Koti Varisham, and it'll have subtitles where Mano has taken the time to actually reach out. It's an adaptation of an older movie in Panakaran by Ayaraja called Nuru Varisham. He has adapted words using the playwright, composed it on the fly almost in 1 hour. And the music is actually quite catchy and scintillating. I hope you love it as much as we did. And then we have introduced third performer for tonight, Pen Masala, in their creative rendition of a song from a popular Hindi movie, Jodha Akbar, combining with a song by Coldplay. So we have a mixture of nostalgic memories, something that is new, that's an adaptation of the old, and an absolutely new fusion song that comes up in the next segment. Sit back, enjoy, and I'd advise you to start thinking about your favorite movies and your favorite songs. Which of these songs that you're listening is really getting your feet tapping? So we'd like to hear that from you too when we go to breakouts. Sit back and enjoy the next segment.
Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Siva Vishnu Temple Organizing Committee and ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಹಾಡು ಹಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಡೊನೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ Siva Vishnu Temple, we musicians and myself dedicating this song for the donors. Thank you.
ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಎಂದು ನೀನೇನೆ ನನ್ನವಳೆಂದು, ಮಾಯದ ಲೋಕದಿಂದ ನನಗಾಗಿ ಬಂದವಳೆಂದು. ಆಹಾ ಎಂತ ಮಧುರ ಯಾತನೆ, ಕೊಲ್ಲು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಎಂದು. ಸೋಣೆಯೂ ಸೂಸಿತಿ ನಿನ್ನದೆ ಪರಿಮಳ, ಇನ್ನು ಯಾರ ಕನಸಲು ನೀನು ಹೋದರೆ ತಳಮಳ. ಪೂರ್ಣ ಚಂದಿರ ರಜಾ ಹಾಕಿದ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಮೊಗವನು ಕಂಡ ಕ್ಷಣ, ನಾ ಖೈದಿ ನೀನೆ ಸೆರೆಮನೆ. ತಪ್ಪಿನ ಅಪ್ಪಿಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಎಂದು. ತುಟಿಗಳ ಹೂವಲಿ ಆಡದ ಮಾತಿನ ಸಿಹಿಯಿದೆ, ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಪುಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇವಲ ನಿನ್ನದೆ ಸಹಿಯಿದೆ. ಹಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯದ ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಸರ ಹೃದಯದಿ ನಾನೇ ಕೊರೆದಿರುವೆ. ನಿನಗುಂಟೆ ಇದರ ಕಲ್ಪನಾ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರ ಕೂಗೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಎಂದು. ನೀನೇನೆ ನನ್ನವಳೆಂದು, ಮಾಯದ ಲೋಕದಿಂದ ನನಗಾಗೆ ಬಂದವಳೆಂದು. ಆಹಾ ಎಂತ ಮಧುರ ಯಾತನೆ, ಕೊಲ್ಲು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಎಂದು.
தேங்க்யூ. சிவா விஷ்ணு டெம்பிள் பக்தர்கள் அத்தனை பேருக்கும் எங்களுடைய மனமார்ந்த நன்றி. ஒரு அற்புதமான பாட்டு. ஒரு பக்தர் 100 வருஷம் பாட்டு ரஜினி சாருக்காக நான் பாடிய பாட்டு பணக்காரன் படத்திலிருந்து கேட்டிருக்காங்க. இசைஞானி இளையராஜா அவர்கள் இசையமைத்த இந்த பாடல் கேட்ட உடனே இப்போது இந்த நிமிஷத்தில் இந்த தருணத்தில் ஒரு அரை மணி நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி தான் நம்ம பேண்ட் லீடர் மதன் சார் கொஞ்சம் அது பக்தியாக மாற்றி பாடினா நல்லா இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அவர் சொல்ல, நான் காதல் மதி அப்படின்ற கவிஞன் அவர்களுக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணி நல்ல டைம் எடுத்துக்குங்க 10 நிமிஷத்தில் கொடுங்க அப்படின்னு கேட்டதுக்கு ஒரு அற்புதமாக எழுதி கொடுத்தாரு. இது கேளுங்க, நல்ல கோயிலுக்கு டொனேட் பண்ணுங்க, சிவா விஷ்ணு ஆசீர்வாதம் பெறுவோம். நன்றி.
கோடி வருஷம் நம்ம சிவா விஷ்ணு ஆலயம் நாடும் பக்தர்கள் நல்லா வாழணும். வாஷிங்டன் டிசி நகரில் வாழுகின்ற தமிழர்கள் சீரும் சிறப்பா ஓங்கி வளரணும். ஒண்ணுக்கொண்ணு அன்பாகத்தான் அன்பு கொண்டே நல்ல தெம்பாகத்தான் வாழ்வில் என்றும் நீங்கள் வளமோடுதான் வாழ்கவென்று என்று வாழ்த்து பாடி வணங்குவேன். கோடி வருஷம் நம்ம சிவா விஷ்ணு ஆலயம் நாடும் பக்தர்கள் நல்லா வாழணும். வாஷிங்டன் டிசி நகரில் வாழுகின்ற இந்தியர்கள் சீரும் சிறப்பா ஓங்கி வளரணும். திருப்பதி மலை வாழும் கோவிந்தராஜன், காசியில் கோயில் கொண்ட நீலகண்ட ஈசன், இணைந்த காட்சி தரும் திருக்கோயில் பாரு. ஆஹா தெய்வீகம் ஆனந்தம் ஜோரு. உலகின் மக்கள் எல்லாம் போற்றி வணங்கி வரும் உயிர்கள் அனைவரையும் தாக்கி மகிழ வைக்கும். உலகின் மக்கள் எல்லாம் போற்றி வணங்கி வரும் உயிர்கள் அனைவரையும் தாங்கி மகிழ வைக்கும். ஈசன் விஷ்ணு சேர்ந்த ஆலயமே என்றும் நமக்கு நன்மை தந்திடுமே. நம் காலந்தோறும் சந்தோஷமே வாழ்வு எங்கும் பொங்கட்டுமே. கோடி வருஷம் கோடி வருஷம் நம்ம சிவா விஷ்ணு ஆலயம் நாடும் பக்தர்கள் நல்லா வாழணும். வாஷிங்டன் டிசி நகரில் வாழுகின்ற தமிழர்கள் சீரும் சிறப்பா ஓங்கி வளரணும். எங்கே இருந்தாலும் காக்கின்ற தெய்வம் நம்மை ஒருபோதும் கைவிடாது நாளும். பூக்கள் தூவி நித்தம் அர்ச்சனைகள் செய்தால் வாழ்வில் வாசம் வரும் வளமெல்லாம் சேரும். அழகு கோயில் மணி ஓசை கேட்டவுடன் நெஞ்சில் ஆனந்தமே துள்ளி துள்ளி ஆடும். அழகு கோயில் மணி ஓசை கேட்டவுடன் நெஞ்சில் ஆனந்தமே துள்ளி துள்ளி ஆடும். கோயில் வாசல் படியில் ஏறி வந்தால் தீமை நம்மை விட்டு இறங்கிவிடும். நம் புண்ணியங்கள் ஒன்று சேர்ந்து பூபாலம் பாடும். கோடி வருஷம் கோடி வருஷம் நம்ம சிவா விஷ்ணு ஆலயம் நாடும் பக்தர்கள் நல்லா வாழணும். வாஷிங்டன் டிசி நகரில் வாழுகின்ற தமிழர்கள் சீரும் சிறப்பா ஓங்கி வளரணும். ஒண்ணுக்கொண்ணு அன்பாகத்தான் அன்பு கொண்டே நல்ல தெம்பாகத்தான் வாழ்வில் என்றும் நீங்கள் வளமோடுதான் வாழ்கவென்று என்று வாழ்த்து பாடி வணங்குவேன். கோடி வருஷம் நம்ம சிவா விஷ்ணு ஆலயம் நாடும் பக்தர்கள் நல்லா வாழணும். வாஷிங்டன் டிசி நகரில் வாழுகின்ற இந்தியர்கள் சீரும் சிறப்பா ஓங்கி வளரணும்.
நன்றி.
to rule the world. Season rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. Shum 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 I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I have the key, next the walls will close on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. And for some reason I can't explain, once you gone there was never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. कहने को जश्न बहारा है, इश्क ये देख के हैरान है. कहने को जश्न बहारा है, इश्क ये देख के हैरान है. फूल से खुशबू खफा खफा है गुलशन में, छुपा है कोई रंज फिजा की चिलमन में. सारे सहमे नजारे हैं, सोए सोए वक्त के धारे हैं, और दिल में कोई सी बातें हैं. ओ कहने को जश्न बहारा है, इश्क ये देख के हैरान है. कहने को जश्न बहारा है, इश्क ये देख के हैरान है. फूल से खुशबू खफा खफा है गुलशन में, छुपा है कोई रंज फिजा के चिलमन में. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. And for some reason I can't explain, how those St. Peter will call my name, never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. Shum 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 Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. And for some reason I can't explain, how those St. Peter will call my name, never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world.
Manju, what are you up to? It's your turn to talk.
I was dancing to Coldplay there by Pen Masala. Those guys are really talented students from the University of Pennsylvania. I was thoroughly surprised at how that turned out.
Yep.
So we're going to be leading into our first breakout session. The first breakout, it's a smaller, like I said before, it'll be a smaller, intimate group of people. Instead of everyone, all 153 of us on one, video chat. Here, the first one is more of an introduction, get to know the people in your breakout session, and, You may know some people, you may not know some people, but it gives you a chance to meet new people on a smaller scale. Think of it like if we were meeting in person and there was like an intermission at some point. This is that. This is where you can kind of mingle with a fewer number of people and get to know them. So, like I said, this first breakout session will be a introduction of sorts, and we'll take it from there. So I throw it out to the control team to kick us into our breakout rooms.
And if you have a moment, go grab your favorite beverage, shake your body a little bit. And then as you go into the breakout session, be sure to gossip a little bit about what was your favorite song here? What were your memories? What have you been up to? So as we go into the breakout sessions now.
So, Aparnanti, what is something new you picked up during this pandemic? Like a new hobby?
What have I learned new that I've done during the pandemic? I've not learned to cook. I've been cooking a little bit more. My husband's a great cook, but I've been experimenting, trying to make dishes. And I don't think I've learned a new language, Manju. I wanted to learn how to speak Hindi properly, but I've not been able to do that. What have you been up to, Manju?
I think my parents would want me to say that I've learned how to cook, but unfortunately, I still haven't learned how to cook. I can still make rice, I can still make pasta, but that's pretty much it. But I did get my motorcycle license over to summer, so that was kind of like a socially distant, physically distant activity, but something that I could do. And my dad rides, so I ride with him as well. So that's one thing I've learned.
That's fantastic. And now, of course, we are going to be doing a few more months of this. It's winter time, so we're going to hibernation. So cooking sounds like a good thing. Get those cooking classes going, Manju. Both of us will join, and maybe we get a group from SSBT to go join us too.
There we go.
And
Yeah.
as we are waiting for the breakouts room to open, it's fine if you want to open up your microphones, if you want to open up your videos. This is the chit chat part where we usually will hang out in the hallways, come out and say, "Oh, I really like that song, Koti Varisham." And again, be thinking about what were your favorite songs so far? If you had to pick the ones that you liked, what are some things you would like? And I'm not sure what your breakout room host is going to be talking to you about, whether he's going to be asking you, what did you learn? What did you do for fun? Or it's just, what is your day like? So enjoy yourselves and open up your microphones, open up your video monitors so we're able to prepare for the breakout.
I think we got the thumbs up sign from the control room. So
I don't
usually, all the South Indian players, they know at least 3-4 lakhs. Once they become famous, they have to learn.
Exactly. Oh, very nice. The program is very nice and it's well orchestrated, well nicely designed,
Right.
The technology, even the orchestra, so-called songs and all those things, they're not live.
Yeah.
They're not pre-recorded.
I think orchestrating together, it's a tough job.
Yeah, editing, not easy. With the relief aspects, all the speakers and on the music part also.
Right.
Nobody's
given to us, sir. It looks like the administrator, there is an MP for.
Okay, so I see I'm back in the main room with a few people. Manju and
மத்திய கொள்கையில் 8ஆம் தேதி சென்னை திரும்பும்.
hey, Sashi. How are you? I see a few names here. I'm not sure if I'm in a breakout or the main room here.
Yes.
How are you all doing?
Good.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
How are you all doing?
Good show. Thank you.
Yeah. I guess we are all on a little break here, Nasimaji.
Yeah, I came from the.
I recognize your name, and I don't think we have. I recognize your name. So, hey, Sashi, how are you? I'm not sure what's happening with the breakouts in the main rooms, but I'm here.
Yeah, I was in a break room, came back here. Right.
And you came back here. Okay. We're just hanging out together. This is supposed to be
a main room. It's a very well orchestrated program of Aparnaji.
Yeah, I'm glad it's coming out. We've had our challenges, but it's coming out okay.
Right.
I'm going to try and mute people.
Right.
I'm doing very well, Sashi. How are you doing?
Break room, came back here. Right.
You came back here. Okay. So there seems to be a little bit of an audio lag. We're getting feedback here. I'm doing very well, Sashi. How are you doing?
Came back here.
So there seems to be a little bit of an audio lag. We're getting
That's a very
Hello, Mr. Nagulaji. How are you doing, Ramji? I think your microphone is.
Namaste. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Very nice to be. I'm not sure if it's a breakout room or the main room, but I'm
It's
happy to see
fantastic
you.
job. You guys did a fabulous organization. Done very
I
well.
think the task force has done a tremendous teamwork, and I can't take credit for it, but
No, I think
I'll pass it on.
it puts a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort to put everything together like this. Breakout sessions, fundraising, the commentary, and the songs in between. Absolutely, it's a phenomenal
And I
job.
think it's wonderful, even like this, to see people and hear their voices. That's been the part I think that we've all just missed.
Namaste, Ram.
Namaste, Ram. Namaste. How are you doing?
Namaste. Hi, how are you?
Namaste, everybody.
This seems to be a nice exclusive little group here.
Namaskaram. How are you? Very nice.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Danny, namaste.
Danny,
how are you?
Gosh, there's some energy finally. Come on, guys. We need to raise some money.
That was a lot. That was a lot of voices all at the same time. Love that energy, and everyone showing up on their webcams and seeing all these familiar faces of aunties and uncles and brothers and sisters that, I've grown up with this temple and seen, when I volunteer here, during the pujas, during the grand motsvams, everything. So I hope you guys, I know, depending on the room you were in, the conversation may have gone one of many ways, but I hope you guys enjoyed that small introduction breakout session. There will be one more later on in the program. Not sure if you guys will be put in the same room or if you'll be jumped around to another room, but the intent is, of course, that small social interaction. So, now I see so many Zoom cameras on. Before I was seeing just the Brady Bunch of black tiles. So, before we head into the next segment,
good job, Manju, good job.
Thank you. Before we head into the next breakout session, like I said, I grew up with this temple. I remember so we're here in the auditorium. I remember when it was just the auditorium and there was no dining hall. It was cinder blocks. So I saw this temple being built when, as a toddler. And I also remember when the Raj Gopuram was opened in 2002, I didn't meet the age limit to climb up to the top to touch it. So I was a little upset that day, but, I have a lot of fond memories volunteering and helping out in the temple that, shaped my childhood. Similarly, there's a lot of us, a lot of people here, your children also grew up at the temple, whether it was participating in Nadatarangini or any of the other cultural events, the religious events. At this moment, they're all young working professionals, whether they're a teacher, an accountant, a lawyer, or an engineer, or a doctor. SSVT is a place where you can volunteer and give back to your community. So I call on everyone, if you have the time, if you have the bandwidth, definitely help us out. We could use it, not just monetary, financial help, but the planning for an event like this or any other event in the future. Step up, and I hope to see a lot of you helping us out going forward. like I said, we have a couple of raffle items, a couple of auction items. The auction site biddingforgood.com/SSVT. There's a lot of interesting pieces. I wish I'd grabbed it over so I can show it to you guys. When I come back on screen next time, I'll definitely do that. But wanted to hand it off to Aparna, please.
You know, Manju, you talked about a very nice thing. You talked about your first memory. I remember, I'm not going to tell you when, that they date me, coming to this temple as a young bride. This was my excursion. I just come in from India and my husband brought me to Shiva Vishnu temple. And my children, this was our Saturday evening romantic date. Every Saturday evening we would get here. Children hated it, but now they love it. So the temple is not so much just a place you go to hang out every weekend like I do and many other people do, but it's that place you go to when life gets tricky. When you have a challenge and you're not quite sure where to turn for help, that's one of the times you come to our temple. But for you to have the temple when you have a need, we have to keep the temple going, and hence events like today. So whether you come to temple once a year, whether you come to temple only when you need or when your parents or somebody drags you, that's okay. We still need to have the temple here because it holds that place, which connects us to our heritage. The temple, of course, is held by 4 pillars, figuratively. It's the religious pillar, which you see. There's a cultural pillar, the music, the dance, the yogas. The third pillar is education, which is, of course, a deep interest of mine and several people. In fact, Manju, I met Manju then too, where we have the educational pillar, and then we have the community outreach service pillar. So no matter which pillar is the one that you want to hold on to, come, hold on to us. Sustain the temple so that we can all be there for our future generations. So as we go into the next segment of songs, we've selected before then a short video on devotee experience. And then we have 3 songs. One, of course, is a favorite, Tere Mere Beech Mein, a Hindi song from the Bollywood film Ek Duje Ke Liye. Many of us probably grew up listening to it. It's sung by Lata and S.P. Balasubramaniam and music director Lakshmikant Pyarelal. Mano is dedicating this particular edition to SPB's memory. The second one is a dance by American pop rock band. Get your dancing shoes on, Manju. It's from the Walk the Moon, Shut Up and Dance, the name of the title. And then we have Priya Priyatama, which is from an action thriller Telugu movie, Killer. It's music composed by Ilayaraja, and it's sung by Mano and K.S. Chitra. So we go on to the next segment, and I also want to check in with the break room hosts and break room participants. If you can put it in the chat room window, what's your AVs working? Did you have any difficulty with your audio or visual? So we can attend to it before we go back into the breakouts the next time around. I know there are comments about the voice being a little low, but this is kind of the best we're able to do. We'll try to speak as loud as we can. But the point of today is for us all to come together, remember the good times we've had in this temple, the space the temple holds in each of our life, support it so that it sustains the temple for each of our tomorrows and our children and their children's tomorrows. So sit back and enjoy the next segment.
सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
Whenever we have to come only whenever we come to see the deities. But now I am able to see both in the morning and evening. I have it in my subscribe in my YouTube. Okay, so it gives me 9 o'clock sharp. It gives me a bell. Okay, so I am able to watch Ananda Padmanabha, Krishna, Hanuman, name it, everybody.
Not only that, my uncle from Bombay says, oh, I'm seeing he saw this, we brought them to this temple really long time ago. So now I'm able to see all your gods every single day. It is really all over the world now.
See, I think, even when everything becomes normal, it may be even better to have some kind of, at least some pujas every day.
Swami Sharanam. My name is Praveen Jampana. I'm visiting from Harrisburg this year. We come pretty much every year. This is our 4th year coming over here, and we had the same COVID nervousness that we don't know whether we can get darshan or not, whether the temple will be open or not. But thanks a lot to SSVT volunteers and the management. They were able to open some slots for Swamis and get the darshan of Lord Ayyappa, and we were able to come over here and get the darshan, and we were able to offer Irumudi for Lord Ayyappa, and all the arrangements were very good. As long as we can cooperate with them and follow all the COVID guidelines, it's a beautiful darshan. All those were maintained as per the CDC guidelines, so which is really good, and we can really feel safe that we are following everything that's being recommended by the CDC.
The experience was very professional, very well organized. I like how they took each and every precaution to ensure that we're all safe and can have a peaceful time doing what we're doing here.
अभी one more Hindi song from एक दूजे के लिए. The great SPB sir sang for us. Small tribute for SPB sir. Listen.
मेरे बीच में, तेरे मेरे बीच में कैसा है ये बंधन अनजाना, कैसा है ये बंधन अनजाना। मैंने नहीं जाना, तूने नहीं जाना, मैंने नहीं जाना, तूने नहीं जाना। तेरे मेरे बीच में कैसा है ये बंधन अनजाना। डोर खींचे दूजा दौड़ा चलाए, एक डोर खींचे दूजा दौड़ा चलाए। कच्चे धाग में बंधा चलाए, ऐसे जैसे कोई, ओ ऐसे जैसे कोई दीवाना, ऐसे जैसे कोई दीवाना। मैंने नहीं जाना, तूने नहीं जाना, मैंने नहीं जाना, तूने नहीं जाना। तेरे मेरे बीच में कैसा है ये बंधन अनजाना। मन करो रोक न जाए, सपनों में तेरा ओ सपनों में तेरा आना जाना, सपनों में तेरा आना जाना। मैंने नहीं जाना तूने नहीं जाना, मैंने नहीं जाना तूने नहीं जाना। तेरे मेरे बीच में कैसा है बंधन अनजाना, कैसा है ये बंधन अनजाना। मैंने नहीं जाना तूने नहीं जाना, मैंने नहीं जाना तूने नहीं जाना। तेरे मेरे बीच में कैसा है बंधन
Thank you.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back, she said shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night, the chemical, physical kryptonite held us to the base in the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, कुछ है जुनून सा, कुछ पागलपन है, सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू सामान है। कुछ है जुनून सा, कुछ पागलपन है, सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू सामान है। चलने दे नजरों की मनमानियां, ढूंढे चलो कुछ ठिकाने नए, होने दे पगली पगली सी नादानियां। होश में रहना है क्यों, रहने से होगा क्या, बेहोशियों में है मजा। बचकानी हरकतें जो होती है होने दे, खुशियों की मिली है वजह। कुछ है जुनून सा, कुछ पागलपन है, सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू सामान है। कुछ है जुनून सा, कुछ पागलपन है, सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू सामान है। Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. कुछ है जुनून सा, कुछ पागलपन है, सौ बातें करता shut up and dance with me. कुछ है जुनून सा, कुछ पागलपन है, सौ बातें करता shut up and dance with me.
శివ విష్ణు అద్భుతమైనటువంటి ఆ గుడి కార్యక్రమాని కోసం దాతలు ఇస్తున్నటువంటి ఎన్నో కానుకలు స్వామివారి ఆశీర్వాదం పరిపూర్ణంగా దక్కాలని, అలాగే ఈ పాట ఆ కిల్లర్ చిత్రం నుంచి నేను చిత్రగారు పాడిన ఈ పాట ముఖ్యంగా నాగార్జున గారి అభిమానులు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో మరి ఆ భగవంతుని ఆశీర్వాదం మీకు మెండుగా దక్కాలని, ఇంకా ఎంతో సేవ మీరు ధన రూపంలో ఆ శివ విష్ణు టెంపుల్కి చేయాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ మీకోసం ఈ పాట.
ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు, ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు, నీ లయ పంచుకుంటుంటే నా శృతి మిల్చిపోతుంటే, నాలో రేగే ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు జగాలు లేని సీమలో యుగాలు దాటే ప్రేమలు
పాటలు పదాలు పాడే ఆశలు
ఎవరు లేని మనసులో ఎదురు రావే నా చెలి
అడుగు సారి వయసులో అడిగి చూడు కౌగిలి
ఒకే వసంతం నినాదం నీలో నాలో పలికి
ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు
సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు
నీ లయ పంచుకుంటుంటే
నా శృతి మిల్చిపోతుంటే
నాలో రేగే ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు
సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు
శరత్తులోన వెన్నెల తలెత్తుకుంది కన్నులా
షికారు చేసే కోకిలా పుకారు వేసే కాకిలా
ఎవరు ఎంత వలచినా చిగురు వేసే కోరిక
నింగి తానై విడిచిన ఇలకు రాదు తారక
అది ప్రపంచం విధి విలాసం నిన్ను నన్ను కలిపే
ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు నీ లయ పంచుకుంటుంటే నా శృతి మిల్చిపోతుంటే నాలో రేగే ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు ప్రియా ప్రియతమారాగాలు సఖీ కుశలమాందాలు.
Thank you.
Namaste. The SSVT Cultural Committee conducts aradhanas to honor the composers of South Indian music, as well as during festivals like Navaratri, Deepavali, and Vinayaka Chaturthi, we help conduct music programs, and during Shivaratri, we conduct an all-night dance program. Kids get plenty of opportunities to perform during these aradhanas and festivals. In addition, we conduct a music competition during Navaratri every year, and every Saturday afternoon there is a 1-hour concert slot provided to perform in the Vasanta Mandapam. We conduct concerts from visiting Indian artists as well as marquee concerts to raise funds for the temple. And during these COVID times, we have kept our activity online by posting videos on Facebook and YouTube from local artists. Here are a few pictures from the various events we have held.
And again, the music that we've been hearing tonight is from Mano. And we have actually Madan's band on this call. So if we take a moment just to call out, put in the chat window our compliments to Madan's band. They are watching the show with us. Excellent support. We've had singers Mukesh, Surmukhi, and Saeed Subhan with Mano for a delightful musical tribute that we've had. We have another segment of songs coming up, 3 songs. The first one is a Malayalam song, Tumbiva. It's from the movie Olanga. It's sung by S. Janaki, and it's sung by Surmukhi for us today. And then we have another song in Kannada, Ede Nadu, Ede Bhasha. Forgive me if I mispronounce it. It's a tribute to S.P. Balasubramaniam again. And we have a Tamil favorite, Edo Oru Paattu, a very popular song, rather nostalgic, this segment. It's from the movie Unnidathil Ennai Koduthen, sung by Syed. So we have a premiere from all the singers. We have Madan's band on this particular call. So please take a moment, put in the chat window your thoughts, comments. Thank you so much. I'm not sure who is watching us from the band, but thank you for a delightful musical evening. Manju, do you want to give us a little update and an introduction for what's coming up next?
Yeah, sure, Aparna. So in addition to the 3 songs that Aparna just described, we will also be having our keynote speaker, our keynote address. Manu Raju is a senior congressional correspondent for CNN. Born and raised in the suburbs of Chicago, Illinois, Manu has been a supporter of Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple since he relocated to the DC area after graduating from college. Not only Manu, but his parents also are heavily involved in various aspects of the temple operations and volunteer as well, along with so many of us. Like me, he practices as a Hindu and was shaped by his involvement in his local temple in the Chicago suburbs. Followed by Manu will be our chairperson's address, Prabhakar Thagarajan, shortly thereafter. Throwing it back to the control room to kick off the next segment.
Sit back and enjoy.
Tum തുഞ്ചത്തായും ഞാനിടാം ആകാശ പൊന്നാനി വിലകളിലായത്തെ തൊട്ടേ വരാം
One more great Kannada song, a small tribute to Anna SPB, and great song from Kannada, this song, dedicating to Kannada SPB fans. Thank you.
ಇದೇ ನಾಡು ಇದೇ ಭಾಷೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಮ್ಮದಾಗಿರಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇರಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಸಿರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ನಾಡು ಇದೇ ಭಾಷೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಮ್ಮದಾಗಿರಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇರಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಸಿರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ನಾಡು ಇದೇ ಭಾಷೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನನ್ನದಾಗಿರಲಿ ಕರುನಾಡು ಸ್ವರ್ಗದ ಸೀಮೆ ಕಾವೇರಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ನಾಡು ಕಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲೆಯನು ಕಂಡ ಬೇಲೂರ ಶಿಲ್ಪದ ಬೀಡು ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ರಣಪಂಪರ ಸವಿಪಾನಿಯ ನಾಡು ಇದೇ ನಾಡು ಇದೇ ಭಾಷೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಮ್ಮದಾಗಿರಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಗೋಮಟೇಶ ಕಾವಲು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಶೃಂಗೇರಿ ಶಾರದ ವೀಣೆ ರಸತುಂಗೆಯಾಗಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವಖ್ಯಾತಿಯ ವಿಶ್ವೇಶ್ವರಯ್ಯ ಜನಿಸಿದ ಈ ನಾಡು ಇದೇ ನಾಡು ಇದೇ ಭಾಷೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಮ್ಮದಾಗಿರಲಿ ಏಳೇಳು ಜನ್ಮವೇ ಬರಲಿ ಈ ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟುವೆ ಏನೇನು ಕಷ್ಟವೇ ಇರಲಿ ಸಿರಿ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕಾಗೆ ದುಡಿಯುವೆ ತನು ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮನ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಗಿರಲಿ ಇದೇ ನಾಡು ಇದೇ ಭಾಷೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಮ್ಮದಾಗಿರಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇರಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಸಿರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ನಾಡು ಇದೇ ಭಾಷೆ ಎಂದೆಂದು ನಮ್ಮದಾಗಿರಲಿ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ஏதோ ஒரு பாட்டு என் காதில் கேட்கும், கேட்கும் போதெல்லாம் உன் ஞாபகம் தாலாட்டும். ஏதோ ஒரு பாட்டு என் காதில் கேட்கும், கேட்கும் போதெல்லாம் உன் ஞாபகம் தாலாட்டும். என் கண்களின் இமைகளிலே உன் ஞாபகம் சிறகடிக்கும். நான் சுவாசிக்கும் மூச்சினிலே உன் ஞாபகம் கலந்திருக்கும். ஞாபகங்கள் மழையாகும், ஞாபகங்கள் குடையாகும், ஞாபகங்கள் தீமூட்டும், ஞாபகங்கள் நீரூட்டும். ஏதோ ஒரு பாட்டு என் காதில் கேட்கும், கேட்கும் போதெல்லாம் உன் ஞாபகம் தாலாட்டும். கவிதை என்றாலே உன் பெயரின் ஞாபகமே, கேட்கும் இசையெல்லாம் நீ பேசும் ஞாபகமே. பூக்களின் மேலே பனித்துளி பார்த்த முகப்பரு ஞாபகமே. அதிர்ஷ்டம் என்றதும் உந்தன் மற்றம் ஞாபகம், அழகு என்றதும் உந்தன் முத்தம் ஞாபகம். ஏதோ ஒரு பாட்டு என் காதில் கேட்கும், கேட்கும் போதெல்லாம் உன் ஞாபகம் தாலாட்டும். வாசல் ஞாபகமே, வசந்தம் என்றாலே உன் வருகை ஞாபகமே. தொட்டால் சுருங்கி பார்த்தால் உந்தன் வெட்கம் ஞாபகமே. அழுகை என்பதும் உந்தன் மொத்தம் ஞாபகம். மறந்து போனதே எனக்கு எந்த ஞாபகம். ஏதோ ஒரு பாட்டு என் காதில் கேட்கும், கேட்கும் போதெல்லாம் உன் ஞாபகம் தாலாட்டும். என் கண்களின் இமைகளிலே உன் ஞாபகம் சிறகடிக்கும். நான் சுவாசிக்கும் மூச்சினிலே உன் ஞாபகம் கலந்திருக்கும். ஞாபகங்கள் மழையாகும், ஞாபகங்கள் குடையாகும், ஞாபகங்கள் தீமூட்டும், ஞாபகங்கள் நீரோட்டும். ஏதோ ஒரு பாட்டு என் காதில் கேட்கும், கேட்கும் போதெல்லாம் உன் ஞாபகம் தாலாட்டும்.
Hi, I'm Manu Raju. I wanted to first thank you for inviting me to address the devotees of the Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple. It's been an important place for me. I personally have been going to the temple since I moved to Washington back in 2002. I came here soon after graduating from college at the University of Wisconsin, and I was starting my journalism career out here. And my parents had just moved to Washington. They moved about a year before I did. And I didn't know anybody in Washington when I first moved. A handful of people from college and people I started meeting in my first reporting job. But when I came to the temple, I got to meet some more people. Our family met some more people at the temple, and it became a very important place for us, not just for the religious aspects, for just the importance of the temple in our lives, but also just for the community. And it's such an important place in our community, and I'm so appreciative of the work and the role it has played in my life over the years, and certainly for my parents, who Tansi Narayana Krishna Raju, if any of you have met them, my dad, and my mom, Vidya Raju, as well. And ever since my two little kids have been born, I have two 5-year-old twins. I have my son Sanjay, my daughter Sonia. They are 5 and full of energy and life and full of curiosity. And we have been bringing them to the temple along with my wife Archana. And pre-pandemic, of course, we were there a fair amount, and the kids loved it. They were so curious, and the great thing about this age is they're asking so many questions. They want to learn more about our background, our culture, our religion. And my dad and my mom often tell them a lot of stories from the scriptures, and they love to hear all of it, and they certainly love to take part in the activities at the temple. Now, of course, since we're going through the pandemic, it's been a difficult time for everybody, and so many businesses are hurting and cutting expenses and the like. The temple has been a place where they have not cut priests. Priests, in fact, are doing daily pujas. Devotees can take darshan from home, and it's an important a service that's continuing to being offered to folks at this difficult time. And I do ask, join others in asking for your support, continued support of the temple. It's something as important to so many of us, and more support that that you can provide, the longer that this important institution can persevere. When I was a kid, I spent a lot of time at the temple growing up. I grew up in the Chicagoland area, and I went to a temple in the greater Chicago area in Lamont, Illinois, in the Hindu Temple of Greater Chicago. It was such an important place for me. I mean, I went, when I was really young, my mom took me there. We did Sunday school. We did took Kannada class there. After we do Sunday school followed by Kannada class, and that's how I started to learn a lot about Hinduism and improve my Kannada speaking skills, such as it is. And but then as I grew older, up until my adolescent years, until high school, as a teenager, I started to partake in the temple a lot more. I was got more involved in my youth group. It was an important thing that I learned, how to take a leadership role in the temple by participating in my youth group, helping organize cultural events, meeting weekly with fellow people my age, Indian kids. As we learned, we try to discuss how to bring more awareness to our fellow Indian American kids. Just simply learning about our roots, our heritage, learning about from the scriptures, learning about such important stories that relate to our daily lives, but also to being able to connect to our community at large, other people like us, and all of that means that I want this temple to continue to thrive, even through these difficult times. And I would hope that everybody can join me in helping to support the temple at a time like this. I thank you for letting me indulge you for a few minutes here. I hope that this event is a success, and I wish the temple the best of luck in the years to come, and hope all of you stay safe at this difficult time. Thank you.
We will go into the next video clip by the chairperson, Mr. Prabhakar, on tonight's fundraising event, and a request. There he is. Prabhakar, I'm not sure if you're speaking or if it's a video that's going to be played.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Shuklam Bharadram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam. Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashante. Namaste, dear devotees. My name is Prabhakar Tyagarajan. As chairman of the Shiva Vishnu Temple Board of Trustees, during these difficult times, I'm very concerned about the well-being of each and every one of you. And I pray for you and your families' safety, prosperity, and good health. The COVID-19 pandemic has indeed disrupted our lives and presented unanticipated challenges. Despite the difficulties, you have continued to be engaged with and supported your temple in various ways, such as viewing pujas online, visiting your temple for darshan, sponsoring online personal pujas, and helping your temple distribute groceries to the most needy in our community. Importantly, despite the challenges, SSVT has continued to provide Apparakarya and Shraddha services to enable devotees to perform the required rites for those who have passed on. And I'm very grateful to all of you for that continued support. Notwithstanding such generous support from all of you, the pandemic has still taken its toll. The temple revenues have significantly reduced in the last 8 months. Although expenses have been cut to the bare minimum, the monthly revenues have not kept pace with the expenses, resulting in deficits. This year-end fundraising event was organized to make up the revenue deficits and to help sustain the temple for the long haul by requesting devotees such as yourselves to support SSVT with your tax-deductible donations, given that we are approaching the end of the year. Our theme for this fundraiser is support the temple today for a better tomorrow. I thank you all for taking the time to join this fundraiser. Your participation, support, and encouragement for this event during these difficult times means a lot to me and the Board of Trustees. I must say, this fundraiser would not have been possible without the untiring efforts of innumerable SSVT volunteers, be they trustees in the board, GC members, committee members, volunteers, and SSVT priests and staff. Everyone came together to work, giving their heart and soul towards this program and this common cause to help sustain the temple. For that, I'm deeply thankful. Now, although primarily it is for the purpose of sustaining the temple due to the pandemic and reduced revenue, we have other infrastructure restoration and construction projects that we have committed to, and for which we have raised funds and we continue to raise funds. And I would like to assure you that these projects, such as Shirdi Sai Aradhana Center, a new HVAC system installation, new security system, fixing the roof and so on, we have been working on since last year to the best of our ability to keep those moving. Needless to say, the pandemic has added challenges to those projects as well, but we are doing everything we can to ensure those projects complete next year. Today, you have been witnessing the top-notch light music concert by Karimamani Mano with Madan's band, as well as the refreshing cappella singing group Pen Masala. The anchors Aparna and Manju have done a tremendous job threading the various parts of the events together. And I'm sure you'll agree that the program itself has been very entertaining, inspiring, and helped elevate our moods to look forward with optimism towards coming out of this pandemic unshaken and looking to surge ahead thereafter to continue to be the ambassadors of Hindu Dharma. Before concluding, I make one more plea, concluding for this evening, that is, I make one more plea to each and every one of you to make a pledge or a matching donation now, this evening. Temple needs it and would very much appreciate it. No amount is too small. Every dollar counts to help sustain your temple, not only in infrastructure and operations, but also our priests, helping out our priests who are playing a critical role in keeping the Hindu Dharma going. You may also contribute. I should mention we have an exciting silent auction in which you can participate if you have registered and support your temple. And in the process, if you win the bid, that is, you can take home one of beautiful jewelry, saris, or artifacts. I have no doubt that our SSVT deities will continue to bless each and every one of you and your families with health, prosperity, and success in all your activities. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Prabhakar Uncle, for that address. Just like Prabhakar mentioned, this is a fundraiser gala. After all, we're here to raise funds for our beloved temple. Before we go into the next breakout session, just want to level set. When I say breakout, it's not necessarily a break from this program, but it's more of a chat room, a small scale discussion with a few other people to describe what you're seeing, talk about how things are going, but more tailored this time around is towards fundraising. So before we kick it off to the breakout sessions, before this evening's event, we had about $95,000 in pledges from all of you, the supporters on this Zoom call. Tonight, we have raised just over $5,500 in pledges as well. And on our biddingforgood.com/SSVT site in the auction, we have raised just over $7,600. Again, the auction closes tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Like Prabhakar mentioned, There's 40 saris, there's a variety of jewelry pieces, a few home decor items. There's even a gift card for Rasika, one of the Indian restaurants here in the DC area. So please bid on those auction items, invite your friends, your family, let them know that that's going on, but also consider making a pledge. It is December, there is, your contribution is tax deductible. So we do have, I'm just getting this information now, we do have 2 anonymous matching contributors. They're both for $5,000 each, so up to $10,000 in matching contributions tonight. So please consider making a contribution, consider pledging, if not donating now. The pledges you can use, you can make a pledge for the rest of this year, or you can pledge for the next 2 years and break it out over the course of 2 years. And of course, if you make a pledge, you can use it toward it's kind of like you're saying that you're here to support our temple. Your donations, your contributions, a third of it goes towards operations, a third of it goes towards infrastructure, and a third of it goes to endowment, the future for our kids, my kids when I have kids. And of course, like I said, the infrastructure, this temple is older than me. So I would like to see it continue on and grow into the future. So with that, I think we'll be kicking it off to the breakout session. So I throw it back to the control room to kick us all out and welcome us back after about 15 minutes or so. One humble request, if you can, please make sure you unmute yourself, and you also turn on your webcam so you can show yourself to everyone else in the room.
Hello, how are you?
Namaste, Krishna Swami. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good to see you. I've been hearing your voice from past 1 month.
I know. Tell me something. You'll be tired probably.
Came out well. Everything is good.
One more day and then I won't bother.
How do I
I will go to Amma Namaskaram. Namaskaram.
Hello, Napa. Oh, wow.
I'm fine, thanks. Namaskaram, Jeppa. Amma Namaskaram.
Hello, Napa.
బాగున్నా మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారు
చూడు you're in California now, Sudhakar?
No, that's the background picture.
Where is Rama?
Rama.
Namaskaram, Amma.
Namaskaram, Jeppu.
ఇక్కడ ఉన్నా గుడ్ గుడ్ గుడ్
హాయ్ అదిగో మామ పండు మామ
So cute.
టూ మామాస్ నమస్కారం చెప్పావు మరి మామకి
అమ్మమ్మ
అక్కడ వచ్చాడా వరేణ్య భలే ఉన్నారా వచ్చారా నువ్వు అమ్మ వచ్చిందా నాన్న వచ్చారు హాయ్ నాన్న
Naina.
ఇంకా మాట్లాడు, అమ్మతో మాట్లాడు. మాట్లాడాలి, హాయ్ అంటే కాదు. మాట్లాడు.
How old are you?
How old are you? 3 years old. చెప్పు.
3 years.
3 old.
Okay.
Just leave room, you come back to the
Okay. Okay.
You.
Hello.
Nana, see you.
Hello, everybody. So you can, you're all come to the common area. You're supposed to go back to the one of the main rooms. So did you leave one of the main rooms? You're supposed to be in a different room.
Who is me, Sudhakar?
Hi, Sudhakar. Did you leave that room? You're supposed to be in room 10.
Yeah. So I thought I will join a different room, but I was not able to join, so I came to the main room.
Yeah, this is the main room. So again, you can all hang out here. That's fine. So thanks for all of you for joining this today's program. Hope you're enjoying the songs. So does anybody have any comments about the songs? Which songs they like the most? Any comments about what songs they like the most? You want to share your thoughts?
ఏమైనా సాంగ్స్ గుర్తున్నాయా?
లాస్ట్ కన్నడ సాంగ్ ఒకటి, నెక్స్ట్ తెలుగు సాంగ్ పిల్లర్.
ఏదో ఒక రాగం.
ఏదో ఒక రాగం.
యా. సో I just recollected what song it is. ఏదో ఒక రాగం పిలిచింది ఈ వేళ.
Okay.
One of the melodious song that I ever heard.
Oh, that's good. So you like that one?
That was in Kannada, but there is a Telugu song also for the same thing.
Okay.
I like the SSVT song.
SSVT song. Okay, that's good. Hi, Shashi.
Energy.
Yeah. Venkat Mulupuri, Venkata Mulupuri. How about you? What song you guys like?
Amma.
Venkata Mulupuri, can you hear me? Hello, anybody else want to share which songs they liked? Mamta Krishnan, Sant Gupta, Sujata, can you guys share? You can turn on your cameras and you can share what you liked. Hello.
Vasu, are we going to hear from our chairman?
We just heard from our chairman before this breakout session. Last comment was from. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi, Prasad.
maybe I missed it.
Yeah, just he spoke for last 5 minutes before we came to this breakout session. That was his speech. I think you probably missed it. I can give a snapshot of what he said. Before we do that, I want to hear from other people. Other people, anybody else wants to speak up and say what they liked, which song they liked? You can all open your cameras. It's supposed to be an interactive chat session. So don't feel shy to open your cameras so you can all have a virtual get together. That is the objective. So Prasad, since you spoke up, what songs did you like?
No, I'm sorry. I just tuned in, I guess, a few minutes late, and I'm looking for when Manu Raju is going to talk. So
His speech also finished before. That was before Prabhakar. He also spoke before Prabhakar.
Oh,
but
I
there will
see
be a
that.
YouTube recording. It is being recorded on YouTube, so you can watch the whole thing again.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Vasu.
Sure, no problem. Hi Venkat, how are you? Hi Venkat, can you hear me? Venkat Subramaniam?
You should say Angara International.
Angarai? Okay, yeah. Audio is coming in and out. Hello, Narasimha Koppula, are you here? Can you hear me?
Yes, Vasugaru, how are you?
Namaste, how are you? Nice to see you.
Same here.
So, can you tell us which songs did you like?
Well, yeah, I mean, songs are all good. I don't know all of them, but the SP Balasubramaniam song was very good. That because I know.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Good song. So that was good.
Okay. Anybody else wants to go comment on which song did they like? So again, if you missed Chairperson's speech, he said that the summary is that SSVD has survived this pandemic. Even though it's a very difficult situation for all businesses, I think SSVD has come through without any major. It went through some inconveniences, but not too much. So we are requesting all of you to support the temple and make it strengthen the temple for today and for tomorrow. So that is the whole purpose of this. So whatever you want to donate is fine. The donation or pledges you can pledge or donate, and I can pledge in the future also. Pledge over 3 years, and the link has been posted in the chat window. So I want you to consider supporting the temple as you continue to enjoy this program. There are a lot more songs in the next half of the program. So a lot more all languages songs, Hindi songs, Pen Masala songs. Who liked Pen Masala music? Did anybody like Pen Masala music?
Yes, that was very good.
Okay. Thank you for the pledge, Narasimha Garu.
Having that youth
focus
and was very good variety.
I loved the Pen Masala music very much.
You liked it? Okay, that's good. Yes. Yeah, they bridged the two varieties, two different styles of music, pop music and
capella.
One couple of those kids were looking like somebody like their parents are associated with the SSVT. The faces are familiar.
Correct, exactly. Yes, they're all Indian. Yes. Hi, Venkat Subramaniam, can you hear us?
Yeah. Hari Om Vasu. Sorry, folks. I'm on the road trying to help out a devotee family on an emergency. So I'm going in and out of video. Otherwise, I would love to be on the video, but I can't be there on it for too long. Hey, thank you, everyone, for joining us. And, of course, a lot of familiar faces. And Hari Om Narasimhaji, it's been a while. And thank you for your support.
Venkatji, good to see you. It's been a long time.
Good to see you.
It's always, as usual, on the duty.
I'm trying. Well, this is one of our Akshay Vata situation for end of life for a family. So I'm trying to address that. But otherwise, I was planning to be at home and before the camera, but I'm on the road trying to address that.
Good to see. Good to see your face.
No, absolutely. Thank you, Narasimhaji, for your support. Definitely would love to take this opportunity and thank everyone for their support, because we couldn't be here without your support and without your patronization of the temple, and definitely looking for opportunities where we will get over this hump, and would love to see everyone in person. Again, in the meantime, we do have, visiting hours and visiting activities that you can put in. And I'm assuming in the meantime, support us and help us during this period. And Vasu, I'm assuming you have the link also posted for the convenience of people, because some other folks will ensure asking for the link for the pledge as well as for the donation link, Vasu. So, and I'm not able to.
I'll post it. It is posted in the main window, main chat, but I'll also post it here. Anybody wants to?
Yeah, could you please? Yeah. So I could hear Sudhakar's kid, I'm assuming, right? So a lot of engaging kids here. Good to see you, Sudhakar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, I wanted to call you and thank you for all the service that you are doing, not only at SSVT, but outside SSVT also. That was greatly appreciated. I see Angara International everywhere. And you have a COVID camp, you have donation centers, you're supporting Haxi and other people. That is great. And you have my number. Please call me if you need any help. That in my area, I can take care of that. Because of the kid, I'm not traveling like long distances or doing like outside, but I can definitely help any needy people in Germantown, Gaithersburg, Rockville area. Please contact me.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for all the support that you and others have given to the temple. But again, we will get through this, but obviously we do need more energy for all of us to keep it going, because we, as you know, as a traditional temple, we maintain all the agama required activities, as well as all the pujas and the services, including, you know, the Akshayavata and other personal services that continues. So, you know, definitely any support that anyone can provide us at this point of time is greatly appreciated. You know, this is how we are going to sustain and work through, you know, this situation here. And thank you. I also see, you know, Sashi Menon. You know, I see Sashi Menon here. Quite a few folks. You know, Venkata, we see here. Agara Sudindra, good to see you. I mean, good to see you all. You know, and of course, Aparna, you've been doing great as an MC, and thanks to you and Manjunath.
They're all
but definitely, please do consider supporting us. Please do consider supporting us.
Manju is doing a great job. Even
yes,
painted specifically for this event.
Aparna also. No, as well.
Manju, I second that. You are doing a great job.
I know what the person's like. Right here.
No, can you show up?
Yeah.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Sharanayappa.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. It's on the auction.
Hey, Manju, you're not on mute. You know, can you go on mute, please? If you're not on here. Manju is not here, actually. He's another, he's getting ready for the other activities. Hi, Shishi, how are you? Which song did you like? Which song did you like so far? Which song did you like so far?
Consider bidding on a...
Yeah, almost every songs are good, you know. All songs are very good.
Yeah, it's a good selection of songs, and they say.
Yeah, very good selections.
Okay.
Has it been 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, people are joining this room, so okay, we'll go back to the main program shortly. Thank you, everybody. So we'll be starting entertainment.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you for your support to the temple.
Thank you, thank you.
What? Do I put this on TV?
Yeah.
Okay, let me... You can, there's my phone, you can keep that muted.
Okay.
Hi, Shashi. How are you?
Yeah, hi, Sashi. It's been so long.
Oh, wow, good to see you all back.
Wow. This is a main room now?
Yes, I think we are back in the main room. So welcome back. It's always nice to welcome you back after a little chat room. Everybody's video is on, conversations are going on. We remember
When is this supposed to end?
Yeah.
All night.
No, we're going to go on for a little bit more till we hit the money.
I have another Zoom meeting at 9 o'clock.
Okay, so we're going into the next bit where we've talked about music, we've talked about the emotional connections to SSVT. Now it's just down to the core. We need pledges. We need money donated. You can give it to us today. You can pledge it for later. There's a live auction that's going on. You see Manju walking around. That's a painting that was made specifically for here by Kavita. We can't quite pry open the top of it because it's not protected, but you will see details of this on the Bidding for Good, the website, where you have the details of that. And as Manju moves closer to the tables, we have numerous jewelry items, whether it's for you, costume jewelry, whether it's for younger people, friends, families, people you want to give for. Christmas is not too far away. And of course, gold jewelry donated to us by Gold City. Details of each one of these articles is provided in detail on Bidding for Good. And the auction link we will add on to this same chat window when we have a couple of hands free. And of course, you can also symbolically contribute and donate for vastrams worn by our deities here, for Venkateshwara, and I think it is Muruga, right, Manju? So we have all of these items and far more on a beautiful auction site. Thank you, Anjana, biddingforgood.com/SSVT, where there's been so much trouble taken to get pictures of this. We had a good time building the site, but it's gorgeous. Talks about what exactly the item is, how much money it is, and more than whether you can get a better deal somewhere or not. This is in the context of donating to our temple. It's not just sustaining the temple, but sustaining each one of us. The temple is our spiritual lifeline. It is here when we need it. Whether you come in on a weekend, whether you don't come in for a month, or you only make it here on New Year's Day, it doesn't really matter. When you have a moment of need, most of us go to the temple. So this is our temple, your temple. We've inherited it from founders. We've had Dr. Shiva talked about how it was created, the history. We have an obligation here to tide through the pandemic, make sure our deities and our priests are healthy, and continue to pray for our community, reaching out to people in our community, youngsters, children, families in need, seniors, helping one another, because that is the cornerstone of what our dharma is about. So please contribute. Whether you need the auction items or not, you can always make a
Yeah, so I think I will take it from here on my phone. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Like we said, we're coming to you live from the auditorium. There's a Parnanti, myself. Padmanti is here as well. So we have a couple of raffle items. So I'm going to go ahead and show the first one to you guys. Again, all you have to do is you have to be active on this Zoom call to be entered into the raffle. So the first one is it's a photo frame. So this particular photo frame is one that you can hang up like at your desk, at your work from home desk situation. It's a frameless, it's a, how do I describe this? It is 8 by 10 inches and a photo display. So this one is the first item. Padmandi, do you want me to tell the winner of it, the first person? Ramya Balachandran. So if you're in this video, if you're in the Zoom call right now, give us a thumbs up on using the chat feature down below. I'm doing it right now from my phone so you guys can see. So give us a thumbs up so we can see that you're on this chat, on the Zoom call. Good. All right, Ramya. So we'll be in touch with you for this item. Next one is it looks like it's a wax set or a scented candle wax warmer set. So 5 pieces, little nifty box, but essentially plug it in, melt the wax, and smell the aroma in your house or in your room. So this one, again, just have to be on a Zoom call to have the chance to win this item. So Padmanti, the person on top. Alexandra Toblowski, if you're on this call, just send us over a thumbs up and you are the winner of this piece. I'll do it again from my end. So
oh, wow.
Oh, we just did.
Cool. Perfect. Thank you. Now,
thank you.
Yeah, we'll be in touch with you in order to coordinate how we can send it out to you. Let me just stop my window.
How did they?
Yep. Gonna stop my video 1 minute while I pull out the next item from its bag. Okay. I think I could use this, but I cannot. I'm ineligible for these items. So next one, 7-piece glassware set. So perfect for once, post-COVID, that summer picnic out in the yard, out on a national mall maybe. So again, everyone has a chance to win as long as you're actively on this Zoom call. So Naveen M. Again, if you're Naveen M, you are the winner of this item. Again, give us a good thumbs up over the chat feature. And good, cool. So we'll reach out to you for these items. There's 2 more items. Not going to quite raffle it off right this instant, but once we get towards the end of the program, we'll raffle off those 2 items as well. And I've been told there's some interesting opportunity, so stay tuned.
All right, and then we go on into our next segment of music. We have 2 old songs. One is a romantic song, Ilayanila, from a Tamil movie by Anangal Mudivadillai. This piece is dedicated to SPB again, who sang the original. Syed sings it for us today. Before that, we have a Telugu song. It's an interesting movie, a supernatural fantasy movie, music by Ilayaraja, and the sung by S.P. Balasubramaniam and S. Janaki. And then we have a third one by Pen Masala, a fusion of 2 romantic songs from movies Dear Zindagi and Dil Chahta Hai, beautifully delivered in a cappella style. So sit back, enjoy the next segment of songs before we take another quick break.
Namaste. Going back to the 1980s, SSVT has a legacy of classes in Yoga, Gita, Upanishads, Ramayana, Narayaniyam, Sanskrit, and SAT preparation. We also provide Sunday classes for children and families in shlokas and dharma studies. Finally, SSVT provided decades of discourses by revered saints, swamis, and scholars. An SSVT education reboot started in 2017 to provide sustainable learning resources and events. The goal is to offer multidisciplinary and multi-sampradaya educational services, covering all branches of Hinduism as well as our sister dharmic faiths of Buddhism and Jainism. Multidisciplinary studies include history, languages, texts, peoples, philosophies, practices, temples and institutions, as well as arts and sciences. Between 2018 and 2020, we built a learning center and library with book stacks and a smart classroom with infrastructure for learning. In addition to the library, we built a new bookstore with books for all ages, from children to adults and professionals to seniors. We hold 4 marquee events per year in yoga and health, women and gender diversity, a summer camp, and dharmic and shastraic studies. Lifestyle and healthcare, empowerment for women and children, and highlighting shastraic education and dharma studies were the event's goals. During COVID in 2020, for public safety, we built a virtual learning portal to move our events and learning center experiences online. The portal provides free learning resources in Dharma and Shastra for young K-12 students all the way to graduate and master's level material. The portal is being accessed today by hundreds of users across the USA, Europe, and India. An exhaustive YouTube channel of learning and events videos is also only 1 click away. For the future, we are scaling the temple's involvements in different community services sectors, from women's empowerment, global literacy, food security, disaster relief, charities, and healthcare, all the way to university partnerships and environmental advocacy. We are always looking for additional team members to be tomorrow's leaders and teachers. Thank you and namaste. To learn more and connect, please visit www.ssvt.org/education.
Hi everyone, my name is Deepika Mauli. I'm Divya Mauli. And our parents are early patrons of SSVT, so we spent much of our childhood in and around the temple.
From volunteering in the kitchen to organizing parts of the annual food bazaar.
And giving both Bharatanatyam and Carnatic performances and celebrating grand occasions like Shivaratri.
The temple gave us an irreplaceable community and a place to connect to our culture for the last 20 years.
And having performed for and even hosted the annual fundraising dinner in the past, we're extremely glad to see it continue this year, albeit in a different format, and we hope you'll join us in donating.
So we're wishing you all a healthy, safe, and prosperous holidays. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Adit Sekaran, and I'm a practicing internist in the Boston area at Massachusetts General Hospital. I grew up in the Washington, D.C. area. In fact, growing up, most of my weekends were actually spent at the temple. I started young, just following my parents there, and it became more of a tradition. And I would remember bringing my black backpack and calculus textbooks and doing homework for an Ayyappa shrine. I fondly remember volunteering at the kitchen, at the front desk, in the parking lot, in the temple dinners, in the bazaars, the Kumbhabhishekams, being a runner between the priests and the kitchen, and all of the special pujas that I fondly remember. As we grow up, it was always, what's the event and who are the people that's coming? Even more than just a religious ground, the temple served as a community center and a meeting ground for me and all of my friends. The temple has an elevator now, but the feelings of nostalgia and the sense of community that were developed way back when still remain. This is what the SSVT means to me. Wishing you everyone a happy rest of 2020 and, good fundraising for the future.
Hello everyone, my name is Vaishnavi Murthy and I have been coming to SSVT since I was a very young girl. In fact, it has been a defining feature of my childhood. And whenever I think of something comforting or close to home, one of the top images that comes into my head is sitting in the SSVT auditorium watching a music concert or a dance performance. I feel like SSVT has become a symbol of the strong Hindu American community in the Washington, D.C. area, and I hope to see the temple grow for years to come. Thank you.
శివ విష్ణు టెంపుల్కి అధిక మొత్తంలో డొనేట్ చేస్తున్నటువంటి సంగీతాభిమానులకి, ముఖ్యంగా చిరంజీవి గారి అభిమానులకి, శ్రీదేవి గారి అభిమానులకి ఈ పాట డెడికేట్ చేస్తున్నాం. వినండి. యమహోని యమయమాందం చలరేగిల్దియగదిగా తాపం
నమహోని ఝమ ఝమవాటం సుడిరేగిల్ది ఎడపెడతాళం
మోజుల్లో నేను యముడంత వాణ్ణి, మోజుల్లో నీకు ముగుడంటి వాణ్ణి,
అల్లారు ముద్దుల్లో గాయం విరబూసింది పువ్వంటి ప్రాయం.
యమహోని యమయమాందం చలరేగిల్ది యగదిగా తాపం
నమహోని ఝమ ఝమవాటం సుడిరేగిల్ది ఎడపెడతాళం. పెట్టి గాజులు పెట్టి గజ్జా కట్టి గుజ్జగా సెంటే కొట్టి వడ్డాణాలే ఒంటికి పెట్టి తెల్లని చీర కట్టి మల్లెలు చుట్టి కొప్పున పెట్టి పచ్చని పాడాలకి ఎర్రని బొట్టు పారానెట్టి చీకటింట దీపమెట్టి చీకు చింత పక్కనెట్టి నిన్ను నాలో దాచిపెట్టి నన్ను నీకు దోచిపెట్టి
పెట్టుపోతావద్దే చిట్టంకి చేయి పట్టినాడే కూసే వల్లంకి పెట్టేది మూడే ముళ్ళం నువ్వు పుట్టింది నా కోసమౌని ఇక నీ సొగసు నా వయసు పేనుకునే ప్రేమలలో యమహో
నీ యమయమాందం చలరేగింది యగదిగా తాపం
అరే నమహో నీ ఝమ ఝమవాటం సుడిరేగిల్ది ఎడపెడతాళం. బట్టి మంచమేసి పెట్టి పాలు పెట్టి పండు పెట్టి పక్క మీద పూలు కొట్టి పక్క పక్క లొల్లు పెట్టి ఆకులు ఒక్క పెట్టి సున్నాలెట్టి చిలక చుట్టి ముద్దుగా నోట్లో పెట్టి పరువాలన్నీ పండబెట్టి చీర గుడ్డు సారే పెట్టి సిగ్గులన్నీ ఆరబెట్టి కళ్ళలోన ఒత్తులెట్టి కౌగిలింత మాట పెట్టి
ఒట్టే పెట్టి వచ్చేసకమా నిన్ను ఒళ్ళో పెట్టి లాలించేది ప్రేమ పెట్టే సందేశి కట్లోన నన్ను కక్కే కౌగిలింతలోన ఇక గొడవ ఈ చొరవ గవులే అలజడిలో యమహో
నీ యమయమాందం చలరేగిల్ది యగదిగా తాపం
నమహో నీ ఝమ ఝమవాటం సుడిరేగిల్ది ఎడపెడ తాళం
పోజుల్లో నేను ఎముడంత వాడి మోజుల్లో నీకు మొగుడంటి వాడి
అల్లారు ముద్దుల్లో కాయం విరబూసింది పువ్వంటి ప్రాయం
అర్యమహో నియమయమాందం
చెలరేగింది ఎగాదిగా తాపం
இளைய நிலா பொழிகிறதே இதயம் வரை நனைகிறதே உலப்போகும் மேகம் கனக்காணுமே விழாக்காணுமே வானமே இளைய நிலா ஒழிகிறதே இதயம் வரை நனைகிறதே உலப்போகும் மேகம் கனக்காணுமே விழாக்காணுமே வானமே இளைய நிலா ஒழிகிறதே இதயம் வரை நனைகிறதே வரும் வழியில் பனிமழையில் பருவநிலா தினம் நனையும் முகிலெடுத்து முகம் துடைத்து விடியும் வரை நடைபழகும் வரும் வழியில் பனிமழையில் பருவநிலா தினம் நனையும் முகிலெடுத்து முகம் துடைத்து விடியும் வரை நடைபழகும் வானவீதியில் மேக ஊர்வலம் காணும் போதிலே ஆறுதல் தரும் பருவமகள் விழிகளிலே கனவு வரும் இளைய நிலா ஒழிகிறதே உலப்போகும் மேகம் கனக்காணுமே விழாக்காணுமே வானமே இளைய நிலா ஒழிகிறதே முகிலினங்கள் அலைகிறதே முகவரிகள் தொலைந்தனமோ முகவரிகள் தவறியதால் அழிந்திடுமோ அது மழையோ முகிலினங்கள் அலைகிறதே முகவரிகள் தொலைந்தனமோ முகவரிகள் தவறியதால் அழுதிடுமோ அது மழையோ நீலவானிலே வெள்ளியோடைகள் மூடுகின்றதே என்ன ஜாடைகள் விண்வெளியில் பிடித்தது யார் நனமணிகள் இளைய நிலா ஒழிகிறதே இதயம் வரை இளைய நிலா பொழிகிறதே.
Thank you so much for your pledges and your calling in your donations. We're really excited and thank you for your sponsorship and donations. Manju is walking us through the next set of auction items. We have gorgeous saris with tailored blouses, and you see some that are actually described with accessories that come with that. A fancy looking bangles. I don't have one like that. Beautiful looking ones. And we have home furnishings, a fancy bedding set, along with a little plaque of Ganesha, covers for your throw pillows, and beautiful, beautiful embroidered exquisite silk touch to this touch bedding set that we have. And again, another gorgeous sari, the blue with tailored blouse. And we have all of these articles defined and described in our auction site. It's embroidered, as you can see, and there's a lot of work both in the blouse and in the sari. All of these articles are described in detail and bidding for good side. Please go and again, as you see in the chat windows, bid over each other, fight over each other to get these saris for either yourself, someone in your family, someone you care about, or just simply contribute, donate to the temple to keep us going, to sustain us during the pandemic, so that next year we can all come back together here in the auditorium and celebrate together. And we go into the next segment of songs, and I know Manju might have something to say at the end of it. This is again a set of 3 songs. We have a beautiful Kannada song by Mano and S. Janaki in the movie. It's actually sung today by Mano and Surmukhi. It talks about nature. And then we have a song by Syed. You heard his beautiful voice in Ilayanila, the previous segment, the Tamil song. So Syed here is presenting a song, Tum Hi Ho, which is from the movie Ashiki. And it is a, rather recent in the last decade, a Hindi romantic musical drama. And it's a beautiful song and a great hit, won all kinds of critical awards. So we have Syed rendering that. And then we have a fusion picked up by Pen Masala. They've been so phenomenal in the way they've brought together unusual songs together. So this one is a blend between Castle on the Hill and Ilahi. It's a version of the song by Castle on the Hill by English songwriter Ed Sheeran. And the song Ilahi is from the Bollywood film Ye Jawani Hai Deewana. So these 3 songs are in the next segment. And as you listen to that, keep your fingers active, keep bidding on those auction items, donate. When you use the pledge form on SSVT, it's always helpful to note that you are contributing towards a fundraiser in the comment section, just to help folks compute where the money is coming from. So hope you enjoy the next segment, and we'll see you again in a few minutes.
ಈ ಹಾಡು ರಾಮಾಚಾರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅಮ್ಮ ಜಾನಕಮ್ಮ ಹಾಡಿದ ಹಾಡು. ಈ ಗಾನ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೆಡಿಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಡೋನರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಶಿವ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಟೆಂಪಲ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಹಾರೋ ಹಕ್ಕಿನ ತಂದು ಕೂಡಿ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಕಟ್ಟೋ ಜೇನನ್ನ ಸುತ್ತು ತಿಂದು ಹಾಕೋದು. ನರಮನುಷ್ಯ ಕಲಿಯಲ್ಲ, ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಉಳಿಸಲ್ಲ, ಅವ ನಡೆಯೋ ದಾರಿಲಿ ಗರಿಕೇನು ಬೆಳೆಯಲ್ಲ.
ಚಿಲಿಪಿಲಿಗಳ ಸರಿಗಮ ಕಿವಿಯೊಳಗೆ,
ನೀರಲೆಗಳ ತಕದಿವಿಯದೊಳಗೆ, ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಹಕ್ಕಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಾರಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವು ಸಂಚಾರ ಮಾಡುವ ಬಾರ. ಆಕಾಶದಾಗೆ ಯಾರು ಮಾಯಗಾರನು, ಚಿತ್ತಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗೋನೆ. ಈ ಭೂಮಿಯಾಗೆ ಯಾರು ತೋಟಗಾರನು, ಮಲೆನಾಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗೋನೆ. ಕಾಡು ಸುತ್ತುವ ಸೆರಾಣಿಗೆ ಕಮ್ಮ, ಕಾಲು ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಸುತ್ತ ಕಳ್ಳು ಮುಳ್ಳಮ್ಮ. ಏಳೋದು ಬೀಳೋದು ಬಡವರ ಪಾಡಮ್ಮ, ನೀವ್ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಡಿರಿ ಈ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಹಾಡಮ್ಮ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಸುವ ಗಾಳಿ ಊರ ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕುವ ಪಾಠ ಶಾಲೆ ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಂಗಾರ ಸಿಂಗಾರ ಸಾಕಾಗಿ ಹೋಯಿತು, ಅರಮನೆಯ ಆನಂದ ಬೇಸತ್ತು ಹೋಯಿತು.
ಕೆಳಗಿಳಿಸುವ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಭಾರಗಳ,
ಜಿಗಿ ಜಿಗಿಯುವ ಚಿಂತೆಯ ಗುಡ್ಡಗಳ.
ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಹಕ್ಕಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಾರಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವು ಸಂಚಾರ ಮಾಡುವ ಬಾರ.
ಆಕಾಶದಾಗಿ ಯಾರು ಮಾಯಗಾರನು, ಚಿತ್ತಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗೋನೆ.
ಈ ಭೂಮಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗೆ ಯಾರು ತೋಟಗಾರನು, ಮಲೆನಾಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗೋನೆ. ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಹಕ್ಕಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಾರಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವು ಸಂಚಾರ ಮಾಡುವ ಬಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा. हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा. तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा. क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो. चैन भी मेरा दर्द भी मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो. तेरा मेरा रिश्ता है कैसा, एक पल दूर गवारा नहीं. तेरे लिए हर रोज है जीते, तुझको दिया मेरा वक्त सभी. कोई लम्हा मेरा है ना तेरे बिना, है सांस पे नाम तेरा. क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम जुड़ा तुझे पाके अधूरा न रहा हो, क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो, क्योंकि तुम भी हो, क्योंकि तुम भी हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो।
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountains and grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart and broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. But I've not seen the roaring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. What's
Dozens of volunteers pack and distribute more than 1,000 bags of food, from unloading the wholesale truck to filling the bags. This could not have happened without their dedication. On Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday for bagging, and today, Friday, for the distribution. Yeah, and are the young people really enthusiastic? Absolutely. There's so many young people who have volunteered and they're so enthusiastic.
It's amazing here. We are doing this for our community. We are passing through a very unprecedented point of time for the country and this county in particular. So, as a Hindu temple, we thought, it's our moral duty.
The food drive was organized by the Shiva Vishnu Temple in Lanham, along with several Hindu American organizations like HAXI, and had the support of Greenbelt owned and operated Angarai.
We have our business in this country, we have our staff in this county. We very strongly believe this is our calling to help the community at a time like this. I'm also a trustee of this temple, Shiva Vishnu Temple, and the board of trustees. So it is coming together of associations like HAXI, SSVT, and business entities like Angarai to show our support and our care to the community.
This is a team effort here in Prince George's County. Obviously, we have a role as county government to provide assistance, and we have partnerships of organizations such as the temple and others throughout Prince George's County.
Each bag contains 12 to 15 pounds of food, including fresh fruit and veggies, pasta, bread, and more. Through the grueling heat, volunteers work tirelessly to make sure no one goes empty-handed, and their efforts were surely appreciated.
Hope everyone is enjoying the program. We're coming towards the end almost, but not quite there yet. But we will be raffling off the next set of items. They're both $50 each. So one item is a $50 gift certificate to Gaylord National Resort and Harbor. So you can use it, I believe, at the various shops and hotels that are there. So Padmanti, if you can give me the first name for the $50. Geeta Money. If you're on the chat, please give us a thumbs up on the chat feature on Zoom. No?
I don't see her. You might have to draw again.
Okay, who's the next set?
Next person is
Muruganandan Darshna Murthy. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Are you on the call? No. Oh, okay. Okay. So next set of name.
Lakshmi Natarajan.
Next set of name is Lakshmi Natarajan. If you're on the Zoom call, please give us a thumbs up or send us a chat message. Interesting. No? Do you want to look at the actual?
Can I have a petition? Maybe you should include voice also on this.
Are you sure, Aparnanti? Anjana Sriram, you have won one of the gift cards. I think you're on here. If you're on here, give us a thumbs up.
I see her.
Okay, good. All right, so that's one. And then the next one. There's Tarini Ramakrishnan. Are you on the chat? Scrolling. No. All right, this is the final one. So looking at the list of...
Actually, we have the chat for the message that says, maybe she is calling Lakshmi. There's two Lakshmis. Manu Ramakrishna is with,
All right, so I guess, do we want to call it out or?
Yeah, no, Padmaja Udupi. Sorry, I thought Padmaja Udupi. Are you on the call? This is the final $50 gift certificate to Gaylord National Resort. That's right here in Prince George's County. And the final raffle item, man. If you can look at the list that's on there. Okay. Let's pick one more. Vasanta Narayan. No, I don't think so.
we're going to give it one final draw. That's no fair.
So Sriram Subramanian, I think you're the second winner. Are you there on the call?
Yep, he's there.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. Okay.
Right. So we go to the final segment of songs.
And these are favorites. One of that, of course, is Mano is presenting.
Before I go there, the final tally. So I believe we did get a $25,000 contribution from a donor. And then on top of that, what is the current pledge and donations? Wanted to just give you guys an update. Again, this is a fundraising event. So just give us 1 second. 16,000 in pledges and donations. So please, again, this is our temple. This is for everyone here, you know, for our priests, you know, selfless contribution to our temple, and for our staff, our kitchen staff especially. They go above and beyond anytime we ask them. Raja, Anant, Atul, as well as managers, they really do go above and beyond. So 16,000 currently in pledges. I haven't checked the bidding site, but again, biddingforgood.com/SSVT, which will close tomorrow. So go ahead, Aparna.
Thank you. So we go to the final segment of songs. We have a favorite, of course. Mano is singing Mere Sapanon Ki Rani, a popular Hindi song composed by Sachin Dev Burman and performed by Kishore Kumar at that point. We have another song in Tamil, Pattupuve, a song by Mano and S. Janaki, composed by Ilayaraja. And we have a final presentation, a song by Saeed, presenting Kabhi Kabhi Aditi Zindagi from the comedy movie Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na. So we are prepared to go into the final segment of our songs to close off this evening before we go into the final notes of vote of thanks and close out for the evening. So sit back, enjoy the final segment. If you have any items that you wish to purchase, the bidding site will be open, not just today, but also tomorrow. And of course, donations are welcome throughout today, tomorrow, and even beyond the fundraising event. Enjoy this last segment of songs.
अभी मैं एक हिंदी गाना गा रहा हूँ, बहुत पॉपुलर नंबर है ये आपके लिए, स्पेशली शिवा विष्णु भक्तों के लिए ये गाना गा रहा हूँ। किशोर जी का आवाज़ में ये गाना बहुत पॉपुलर हो गया, मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, प्लीज़। मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीत जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया। मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीत जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया। क्या है भरोसा आशिक दिल का और किसी पे ये आ जाए, क्या है भरोसा आशिक दिल का और किसी पे ये आ जाए, आ गया तो बहुत पछताएगी तू, मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीती जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया। फूल से खिल के पास आ दिल के, दूर से मिल के चैन आए, फूल से खिल के पास आ दिल के, दूर से मिल के चैन आए, और कब तक मुझे तड़पाएगी तू, मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीत जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया। प्यार की गलियां बागों की कलियां सब रंग रलियां पूछ रही है, प्यार की गलियां बागों की कलियां सब रंग रलियां पूछ रही है, ईद बनगट पे किस दिन गाएगी तू, मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीती जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया आ तू चलिया, चलिया आ तू चलिया, चलिया आ तू चलिया, चलिया आ तू चलिया।
சிவா விஷ்ணு டெம்பிள் பக்தர்களுக்கு இந்த வாய்ப்பினை தந்த அந்த கோயில் நிர்வாகத்தார் அத்தனை பேருக்கும், டிவோட்டிஸ் அத்தனை பேருக்கும் எங்களுடைய மனமார்ந்த நன்றிகள். இந்த வாய்ப்பினை தந்ததுக்கு சிவா விஷ்ணு டெம்பிளுக்கு நிறைய டொனேட் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கிற டோனர்ஸ்க்கு இந்த பாடல் அவங்களுக்காக பாடுகின்றோம்.
பட்டு பூவே பூவே மெட்டு பாடு கட்டி கலந்தாடி கவி பாடவா பட்டு பூவே கைகளில் உன்னை தொடாமல் கண்கள் தூங்குமா சந்தன தேனை தராமல் தாகம் நீங்குமா
காதலன் கைகள் படாமல் காதல் ஏதையா சித்திர பூவை உன்னோடு சேர்த்து கொள்ளையா
இதழ்களின் மேலே இதழ்களினாலே கலைகளை தீட்டு சுகக்கொடியேற்று
மன்னவனே என் மன்மதனே என்னை தொட்டு தொட்டு தழுவி
பட்டு பூவே மெட்டு பாடு
கட்டி கலந்தாடி கவி பாடவா
பட்டு பூவே சொர்க்கம் தன்னையே மண்ணுக்குள் இங்கே கண்டேனே இந்த வேளையே
மதிமொழி கேட்டு மயங்குது நெஞ்சம் மலர் மழை தூவி அழைக்குது மஞ்சம்
சின்ன கிளி என் செல்ல கிளி என்னை தொட்டு தொட்டு தழுவு
அவட்டு போவே விட்டு பாடு கட்டி கலந்தாடி கவி பாடவா பட்டு போவே விட்டு பாடு கட்டி கலந்தாடி கவி பாடவா
மீண்டும் மீண்டும் வேண்டும் அடை தாண்டி பார்க்க தூண்டும் அன்பு தேனே உன்னை தானே சொந்தம் நானே சொந்தம் நானே
பட்டு போவே விட்டு பாடு
கட்டி கலந்தாடி கவி பாடவா பட்டு பூவே நன்றி
कभी कभी यदि जिंदगी में यूं ही कोई अपना लगता है कभी कभी यदि वो बिछड़ जाए तो एक सपना लगता है ऐसे में कोई कैसे अपने आंसुओं को बहने से रोके और कैसे कोई सोच दे things gonna be okay कभी कभी तो लगे जिंदगी में रही ना खुशी और ना मजा कभी कभी तो लगे हर दिन मुश्किल और हर पल एक सजा ऐसे में कोई कैसे मुस्कुराए कैसे हंसते खुश होके और कैसे कोई सोच दे things gonna be okay सोच जरा जाने जा तुझको हमें कितना चाहते हैं रोते हम भी अगर तेरे आंखों में आंसू आते हैं गाने तो आता नहीं है मगर फिर भी हम गाते हैं, ये अदती मान कभी कभी सारे जहां में अंधेरा होता है, लेकिन रात के बाद ही तो सवेरा होता है। कभी कभी अदती जिंदगी में यूं ही कोई अपना लगता है, कभी कभी अदती वो बिछड़ जाए तो एक सपना लगता है। ऐसे में कोई कैसे मुस्कुराए, कैसे हंसते खुश होके, और कैसे कोई सोचते everything's gonna be okay। खुश है तो लगे कि जहां में छाई है खुशी, सूरज निकले बादलों से और बांटे जिंदगी। सुन तो जरा मदहोश हवा तुझसे कहने लगी कि अदती वो जो बिछड़ते हैं एक न एक दिन फिर मिल जाते हैं। अदती जाने तू या जाने ना फूल फिर खिल जाते हैं। कभी कभी अदती जिंदगी में यूं ही कोई अपना लगता है, कभी कभी अदती वो बिछड़ जाए तो एक सपना लगता है। अदती हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे तू जरा, नहीं तो बस थोड़ा 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 मुस्कुरा। अदती हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे तू जरा, नहीं तो बस थोड़ा 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 मुस्कुरा। अदती हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे तू जरा, नहीं तो बस थोड़ा 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 मुस्कुरा। अदती हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे हंस दे तू जरा, नहीं तो बस थोड़ा 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 मुस्कुरा।
Hello everyone. We hope you enjoyed the performance and songs by myself and other singers with Madan's band. It was great perform for SSVT and for all of you. We hope to come and see all of you live in the US. Please continue to support SSVT with the pledges and donations. Have a great night. Bye for you all. Good night.
All right, that brings us to the conclusion of tonight's program. Thank you again for everyone for contributing, for joining us tonight on this Zoom call, and really hope you enjoyed the performances by Mano, Pen Masala, as well as the speeches from Manu Raju, our chairperson, as well as a few other individuals throughout the night. Again, tonight's event wouldn't have been made possible with numerous hands and countless hours spent for the planning and execution. Sincere appreciation to Mr. Mano, Mr. Mukesh, Mr. Saeed Subhan, and Ms. Surmukhi, as well as to Madan's band. Really appreciate the time and effort you guys went into recording these songs and performing for us tonight. Really appreciated it.
I know.
Also, our sincere gratitude and appreciation to the Tamil Nadu Foundation, in particular, Mrs. Anaduri Murugation, as well as Usha Chandra, for their insight and guidance into how they held their virtual gala earlier this year. Sincere thanks and appreciation to Pen Masala, a really great group of students at the University of Pennsylvania. They really worked with us to, put together a wonderful course of songs, and they really did a good job, phenomenal job, on top of studying and everything else that goes into it, especially now during this pandemic. They really came together for us, and really appreciate their time and effort. Also, we cannot thank our keynote speaker enough, Mr. Manu Raju. from his involvement and hearing about his involvement in his temple to who he is today. Really, really appreciate the time and effort he helped us tonight with. Dr. Shiva, thank you for providing the historical context of our temple, from describing the humble beginnings and the sacrifices that many made to make this temple what it is today, a beacon of hope for anyone who visits the United States, especially the Washington, D.C. region. Thank you for your message. And finally, to our board of trustees, the staff, the priest, the religious, education, and cultural committees, as well as the volunteers who spent, again, countless nights, many hours, putting up the auction site, taking pictures of the items, gathering the items, and really pulling this event off, single-handedly almost. But anyway, it was really a team effort. To the auction team, Anjana, Charu, Shashiantis, thank you so much. Aparna, thank you for joining as well. You're really appreciate having you on, and I think everyone on the planning team, on the core platform team actually, will be turning themselves on. So it's myself, Manju, Padmanti, who's also here, and Jai Raman, who's I think in the room, control room, as we were calling it, and Vasu Uncle as well, Vasu Murthy. And of course, can't forget Krishna Swami Uncle. He's not here today. He's at home, like all of you, participating in tonight's event, witnessing tonight's event. Without his dedicated, selfless effort to making this happen, really sincerely appreciate his efforts for making this program happen. If I have forgotten anyone, I apologize for that. Again, the board of trustees, the staff, everyone has really gone above and beyond to make this event possible. So Padmanti, I'd like to ask if you could mention the final pledges and donations for tonight.
Yes, Manju. The final numbers for the evening is a total of 17,058 for this evening.
Just collected over Cognito on the SSVT website. Again, the auction closes tomorrow, biddingforgood.com/SSVT. And the pledge form for the upcoming 2 years, as well as donating now, is on tinyurl.com/SSVT-Gala. That's where you can go there, make your pledge for the upcoming 2 years, contribute now for the end of this tax year, and really, again, sustain our temple today for a better tomorrow. Parnanda?
Yes, and I think as we wrap up this evening, on behalf of Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple, the devotees and trustees and all of us here, we wish you, your family, a very happy holiday season as we prepare to tide through winter and whatever is the rest of the pandemic. We hope to see you all in the temple in person sometime early next year, 2021, God willing. But thank you for being here, supporting us. And we'd like to wrap up with the temple song, Shambho Mahadeva.
Aparna, just want to add one more item. I want to thank Manju and Aparna, who've done a wonderful job as anchors coordinating this event. Let's all give them a big hand in the chat. Also, we had many innovations in the event. As Manju mentioned, Temple did a virtual event and a full digital production for the first time. I want to thank platform teams Krishnaswamy Mama, Manju, Padma Garu, and Jayaraman for spending almost every hour in their spare time in the last 4 weeks working on this event to pull off this event. Let's also give them a big hand in the chat. And the speed distribution program was a big hit with the devotees. It established the connection with the devotees. It's an excellent idea by all the members of the Sweet Prasadam team, including kitchen staff, volunteers who packed and delivered. And tomorrow's program, I want to mention tomorrow's program is starts at 9 a.m. with Nadaswaram by Paganini Pilappan and group and Venkateshan Nalakumar group. So they did a wonderful job today. Please watch them tomorrow as well. 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. is a Navagrama Homam, and 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. is Sudarshana Homam. please participate in the divine homers our temple priests do, so to get special blessings. In the afternoon, we have two special events from 3 to 6 p.m. We have Nama Sankirtanam and Radha Kalyanam by Nama Sankirtanam by Jnanananda Seva Samajam, New Jersey. They do a great job with these kind of events. Please watch them. And concluding tomorrow's program is 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. is Carnatic music concert by Srimati Gayatri Raghavan, a famous vocalist. Please attend that event and enjoy a beautiful Carnatic music program. The auctions will continue until 10 p.m. tomorrow, so please continue to bid on the auctions and then enjoy the special things we have for the auctions. Thank you very much for all the audience once again. And now we go into temple anthem, Shambho Mahadeva.
We ask everybody to please join the students of Dharma class.
Mahadeva Sada Mahadeva Sada Shiva Ambujanayana Narayana Hara Om Sada Shiva Hari Om Narayana Pannagabhushana Sada Shiva Pannagashayana Narayana Hara Om Sada Shiva Hari Om Narayana Kailasa Shiva Vaikuntavasa Narayana Haram Sada Shiva Hari Om Narayana Gauri Sameta Sada Shiva Lakshmi Sameta Narayana Hara Om Sada Shiva Hari Om Narayana Parvati Ramana Sada Shiva Papa Vimochana Narayana Hara Om Sada Shiva Hari Om Narayana Sita Devya Mandire Srinilakantha Srijaye Tatra Stitau Naha Paripalayantav Taveva Sharanam Charanan Rajam Sambho Mahadeva Sada Shiva Ambujanayana Narayana Hara Om Sada Shiva Hari Om Narayana.
Thank you all for joining again. Thank you. Please contribute to support our temple and have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
We will keep the session open if you guys want to chat for about 5-10 minutes. There are still about 66 people, so if you can mute and unmute yourself, that'll be nice. Otherwise, it'll be very chaotic.
You and Aparna and everyone did a fantastic job. Really enjoyed the program. Thank you all.
Thanks,
Okay,
Manju.
good night to all.
Manju, Aparna, Jairam, Vasuji, Swami Mama, everybody in the team. This is wonderful. Manju.
Good job.
Evening and
Good job.
Good job, all.
Good job. Very good job. Everybody did a nice job.
Thanks to all. All did a great job.
Okay.
All
right.
Manju and Jayaraman with all our questions and requests. Great
Okay,
program,
ladies and gentlemen.
Great program.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wonderful
you did a
job,
wonderful
team.
job.
Excellent job.
Wonderful
All
job.
the best.
I think we know the skill set now, so we have to see what we can do to better our incoming funds. So we got to rethink about certain things, and we have to talk. Unless they talk to us, we can't engage them. We can't get any money. That's what happened. But wonderful job and excellent, excellent. I think everybody mesmerized. Okay, that's all I can say. And also there's no interruption at all. Done very smoothly. Yes, always there's some things we can improve. But you guys did a wonderful job. Keep it going, and by God's grace, we all win. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome
Thank you
job,
for the good
everyone.
program. Thank you for the good program.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manju garu. Thank you, Aparna garu. Vasu garu. Namaste. Thank you. Great program.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Congratulations. This was a really, really awesome program. Thank you.
Yes, the music was wonderful, wonderful. It was a nice.
Anjana and Sasi, great action items.
Nice program.
It's actually thanks to our generous donors. I mean,
Yes. I agree. I agree. It was a team effort, and thank you all the donors.
Thanks for the team that organized the event. I know so many hours went into this. You guys have done a terrific, terrific job. And as everybody said, the auction items were good. Obviously, music was fantastic with the combination of the light music and then the pan masala, and it was very, very nice. Thank you all. Tomorrow, there will be some more. Hopefully, we can raise some more with more bidding of the auction to raise some more money.
Thank you, Dr. Shiva.
The maiden venture on this virtual program, it has done a great job.
Yes, yes.
It has been a great evening. Thank you all.
Masuji and
Thank you to the IT team.
All good night.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Good.
Vasu, for
Bye. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you, Vasu, and also Manju and Aparna for being excellent hosts, and also to the IT team, especially Jairam, and again Manju there. So, and Padma, thanks to everyone. I'm sure I'll miss a few names, but it was a great program, and also thank you so much.
Yeah.
Jayaraman, he silently did a wonderful job from behind the scenes. All the IT
Yes,
team,
yes.
Swami and Vasu.
Jayaraman did a
Give a
great
big
job.
hand.
Great job.
Jairam has to catch up on a lot of sleep now.
Yeah, and also parents of Manju, thank you.
You should be proud.
Yes, yes. They know that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are so glad. Yes. This is all.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we will work
Thank
for
you.
tomorrow. Okay, we have to do the same thing again tomorrow.
ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు?
Whatever comes, whatever comes.
మీకు థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్పలేదు. You need to Kiran.
It's all Daivadinam, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody,
Bye-bye.
for all the audience and support.
Good night to all.
Thank you, Vasu.
Good night, guys.
Good
Thank you.
night.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Sleep a little bit so we can work tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Night,
See you
everyone.
tomorrow.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
I will end the meeting now. Thank you. Good night,
Okay, thank
everybody.
you.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Bye-bye.